we'll start with Jordan Hill, and then we'll go to Anthony Dasher.
Blue, this Oklahoma team you guys are getting ready to play, very efficient when it comes to shooting from three. What's the challenges like trying to slow down a team that can shoot the way they can from deep?
We're just paying attention to our scouting, and then we're just focused on just trying to execute what the coaches have told us to execute.
Hey, Blue, good to see you. Coach was talking after the Kentucky game that he feels you're the most improved defender from last year's team. What kind of steps did you take to kind of make that happen?
Me and him were talking about it yesterday, just playing harder overall. Like what you think playing hard looks like coming in as like a freshman versus what playing hard actually looks like is two different things. So just playing harder.
Next, we'll go to Roger Manus, and then to Aaron Ladd.
Hey, Blue. Can you just talk about, as a student athlete, what it's like to be part of a culture that is kind of building this great home court advantage, and not only the environment the other night, but kind of the winning streak you've got going at home, and how that gives you guys confidence every time you take the floor?
Yeah, no, Stegs, absolutely awesome. I thought that was one of the best. To me, that was the best atmosphere it's been since I've been here, and it's only growing. So I'm just thankful for the fans that they show up, and it helps us a lot.
Hey, appreciate the time here. Can you kind of take us into how deep the SEC is this year and just how each game is meaningful? Coach was talking about, hey, we're going to take our lumps, but we're also going to win our fair share. What's your view on the SEC as a whole this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity. Like every game, it feels like every team you play is ranked every day. So, I mean, it's a great opportunity. I'm excited, and yeah, I mean, it's just you just gotta be ready for a battle every night.
Go to Mark Weiser, and then to Jack Leo.
Hey, Blue, I'm not sure if we're going to get a chance to talk to you before the Tennessee game, and I know you're focused on Oklahoma, but can you remind me, were you born and raised in Knoxville, or how much of your life did you spend there?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah, and you guys didn't play there last year. What would it be like to go play in that gym? Did you grow up a Vols fan?
I wouldn't really say I grew up a Vols fan, but I've obviously been to a couple of games. I mean, it'd be exciting just to be in front of my friends and family. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm focused on Oklahoma.
Hmm. Okay. Did you get much of conversations with that coaching staff?
No, not particularly. No, not
Yeah.
particularly.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Blue, just curious as well about Jeremiah Fears. You're talking about that kind of developing defensively. What do you see from him as y'all are going to have to guard him today or guard him tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, he's a really talented player. Obviously, um, yeah, he's really talented. We're just gonna have to try to make it tough for him. He's gonna make some tough shots, but we're just gonna try to make it tough for him.
All right, everybody. Any other questions for Mr. Cain?
Blue, I just wanted to chime in. Coach White was talking about the guards you guys have on this team. What do you see from you guys at the guard position? What you guys bring to the floor every time y'all are out there?
Yeah, I think we're one of the deeper guard rooms in the country. I mean, I think we have five dudes who can really get after it, can really affect the game. I think we have five dudes who can take over a game. So I mean, it's a great feeling to have out there.
All right. Thanks, Blue.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, everybody. Mr. Godfrey's here.
What's going on?
Ready to talk to everybody. We'll start with Mark Weiser and then go to Jack Leo.
Hey, RJ, how's it going?
Pretty good about yourself.
Good. Hey, it's not a great day to travel outside today with the snow and the ice. I'm curious, did you have any problems getting to the facility today, or did you just take it slow?
I did not. Good thing my Ford Explorer has that snow mode, so I guess I was had the extra grip. So I think last year I used to drive around with big tires. I would have had really really bad problems getting here, but uh, that Ford definitely gets it done. So uh, very grateful for that.
Have you ever used the snow mode before?
I have not. Today was my first time ever using the snow mode.
All right, thank you.
Hey, RJ, just curious about Oklahoma. Obviously, they got some rebounding struggles. How important is it going to be in this game to make sure that y'all dominate in the glass, kind of how y'all have been doing?
Yeah, I mean, that's something we emphasize since I got here in the summer is just chasing it and being physical on the glass. I think we've done that every single game this year, and I just think just playing our brand of basketball is just going to allow us just to get what we want on offense and defense in terms of rebounding.
Go to Jordan Hill and then Roger Manus.
RJ, what was that Kentucky experience like for you, specifically the atmosphere, what it was like in Stegeman, just the fan reaction throughout that game?
Yeah, it was awesome. This is, I think, in everywhere I've been and seeing in the ACC and the SEC, like our student section is wild. It's up there. I was telling BK that our student section has to be top three that I've seen up there with Duke. So, we have awesome fans, and I hope they just keep bringing it every single home game.
To follow up on that, just how important is kind of the home court atmosphere to help you guys? There's a winning streak going on at home. You may not even be aware of how long it is. Coach wasn't, but just how does that help you guys when you do have that type of rocking atmosphere, and how can it help you tomorrow?
Yeah, I feel like it helps us, with more energy and execution. I just think when you have 10,000 people all cheering you on, and it's kind of a little bit of spiritual too. You just have a bunch of minds really invested in you and want the best for you. So, they do a great job of getting in their opponents' heads and allowing it to be difficult for them. But it's awesome playing in the Steg.
And we'll go to Anthony Dasher and finish with Aaron Ladd.
All right. Hey, RJ, good to see you today. As this team continues to to grow, learn, and gain confidence about itself, what are some of the lessons you learned from last year that you can maybe, I don't know, start to apply to what you guys are striving for this year?
Probably just be the same every day. I know last year, at Clemson, we started the year off. We lost one conference game, similar to what we did this year. We went on I think 3 or 4 game losing streak, but just not giving up and being consistent every single day despite the outcome really helped us, you know, throughout the season and in the postseason, which a lot of us have a really deep tournament run. I think just Coach White, he's had a ton of success in this profession, and he just wants us to be the same level-minded guys every single day. And I think that's something I learned last year that he preaches to us this year. So I just think, our staff and the experience that we have in our staff is going to allow us just to be there mentally every single day.
No, thanks, man.
Cool. Any other questions for RJ?
Hey, I've heard you guys talk about wanting to make a new name for Georgia basketball this season. What do you think has worked so well so far in that aspect? And then maybe how do you continue that going through what's a really deep SEC this year?
I wouldn't really say it's the name, but the thing that we value here, that's written all over every single wall here, is growth. Just trying to get better at something every single day, whether it's on or off the court. And I just think coming into every practice, every film session, every weight session, and taking advantage of the opportunity that we have is going to really rub off every single game. And it's going to help us, develop and progress throughout the season. So I think just coming in and just getting like winning today is something that we want to, bring and carry over and have that be our identity, just winning today.